How do you avoid a bad day?
Just wake up at night.
Now, I don't know about you, but when it comes to a serious situation, I am the first person to laugh. Because I don't know why, whenever it's a serious situation, everything becomes like 10 times more funny. Like, for example, this one time, I'm at the doctor's. Low-key think my toe is broken. The doctor's like checking the x-rays on my toe. The atmosphere is super tense and everyone's really quiet. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting in the corner, trying not to laugh. So let's see if I can train myself to not embarrass myself in situations like this by trying not to laugh. I haven't even started yet. I have the biggest smile on my face. This is gonna be hard.
I would love to have a polyester relationship with Amy and Eric.
Did you mean polyamorous?
No, we're literally like 5 seconds into the video. Why have I started laughing already? Okay, in my defense, he said polyester relationship. Polyester is a fabric. This is going great. See why I laugh in the worst situations? Like, this wasn't even that funny. Okay, I give myself 3 lifelines. Come on, like at least 3 lifelines. Let's go.
This nigga's stupid. This is like a close pick.
He's like, what's polyester?
Oh, let me just let y'all know. I know the difference between polyamorous and polyester.
But okay, you say you know the difference between polyamorous and polyester, yet you were just asking now, what's polyester? Are you sure you know the difference? You know what? This is master manipulator to the max. No wonder he wants to have a polyester relationship with like 2 girls. He's probably manipulating them like he's trying to manipulate the audience into thinking that he knows the difference. I'm onto you.
The reason I said a polyester relationship because I feel like I can wear the both of them out.
Smooth. That was so smooth. Honestly, what a smooth save. In other news, I'm like into the first TikTok and I already started laughing. So let's see if I can not do that for the next ones. Okay, kid is locked into their drink. Starts coughing. Why is she nodding to the beat of the cough? If the kid is coughing, like, do something about it. She's just staring at the kid. The kid's just like dying over there. Meanwhile, she's just like, no, I'm not gonna give up a lifeline on the second TikTok after I already gave up a lifeline on the first TikTok. That's not happening. But why is she lifting the kid's arms to stop it from coughing? Calm. Breathe in, breathe out. It's emotional regulation, it's emotional control, and moreover, it's emotional intelligence, okay? To not be able to laugh in serious situations.
How do you avoid a bad day?
Just wake up at night.
Well, he's not wrong. Look, honestly, there is logic behind that. Like, if you're technically sleeping all day, you won't consciously know that you're having a bad day. So when you wake up at night, you're gonna feel happier. And if you get your 8 hours of sleep every night, kids, you are a much happier person because you're not sleep deprived and groggy. So get your sleep.
They say desperate times called for desperate measures. Which one US handyman knows better than most? The soaring cost of fuel prompting 30-year-old Miles High.
Look, I respect the efforts, I really do, but there's something so unserious about a grown guy sitting in a Barbie car. No, we're not gonna laugh on this one, no. Honestly, modern problems require modern solutions. He found something that's fuel efficient, is cheaper than normal cars to buy. And you know what? Pink is a great color. Did I just try to logic myself out of laughing in this one? Maybe, but you don't need to know that.
It runs on an old power washer motor and costs a fraction to fill up at the Bowser.
Wait,
compared
it
to his
uses
typical
petrol
work
too?
car.
Well, compared to my regular car, this usually takes about, I don't know, maybe like $3 max to fill it up.
And he looks so happy about that. Okay, but technically speaking though, wouldn't the car technically be not as fast as normal cars because it's technically a Barbie car and it is obviously capped to how fast it can go. So using that logic, depending on how far he's going, wouldn't he like be using a similar amount of fuel anyway?
Now my gas is at like $5 a gallon almost. So if I want to fill this is a 2-gallon tank. So
Valid
oh my God, I
threshold.
didn't even think about it like that.
The car still features lights, music and a tablet screen for
There we
navigation.
go. You know what? He really took the Barbie song, I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life is plastic. It's fantastic to a whole new level. Also, getting a bit technical here, I don't think this car would be valid for insurance or like registration. So would it actually be legal to use on the roads? A car like this, wouldn't it be kind of dangerous to ride on the freeway or on the streets? Because first of all, it's quite tiny, which makes it likelier that other cars can like kaboom, which is no good because then you have to pay extra in insurance because you don't have insurance because it's a plastic Barbie car.
What's your love advice on today's generation?
Don't fall in love. You will cry.
Who broke his heart? And he's so serious about it too.
Cadence wants to be a gas station worker.
That was unexpected. Like, you don't expect a kid to like be asked, hey kid, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a gas station worker. I'm so curious as to how he came up with that answer. Like, usually people opt for like, I want to be a rock star. I want to be an astronaut. But this guy wants to be a gas station worker. Let's go.
I want to be a hustler.
Hey, let's go. Get them started young.
When Isaac grows up, he wants to work at McDonald's.
Sammy Boyer just wants to do what my mom says.
This kid's had enough already. He's probably so sick of his mother already telling him what to do. So he's just like, you know what? I'll just do what my mom says.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a cricket.
Bro wants to be a bug when he grows up.
CJ wants to be a Waffle House worker.
Oh my God.
Pizza man.
The children yearn for the minimum wage.
I want to be a wicked witch.
Interesting career choices, might I say. Meanwhile, the career advisors in their high school watching this be like, girl! Now, darling, I understand you want to be a wicked witch when you grow up, but honestly, that's going to require a higher GPA than you already have, so I suggest you hit the book and you stop terrorizing these children. But ma'am, that's a part of the training to be a wicked witch. GPA first, or you're not going to get into college for training to be a wicked witch.
When I grow up, I want to be SpongeBob.
Excellent career choice, might I say. SpongeBob is a lovely lad.
When I grow up, I want to be a professional turkey hunter.
That is so specific. How do you just decide that you want to be a professional turkey hunter? What is this 5-year-old watching that she wants to be a professional turkey hunter? It's not even like any other hunter type of situation. It's specifically a turkey. Breaking news, scientists have just confirmed that an asteroid will hit the Earth within 1 hour. Place your reactions in the comments, meme only. Hey ChatGPT, how do I stop an asteroid? So, no school, right? Me asking ChatGPT what to do in this situation. That wasn't even funny. Why did I start laughing? No, ChatGPT is crazy. Someone said, quick, make a wish. Me thinking it's AI and then realizing it's not. Hi guys, get ready with me to see how the Earth gets destroyed. Me trying to get a pic for Snap Score. ChatGPT, how do I learn how to fly in 30 seconds? Me above the asteroid. Oh my god, I love that meme picture. It's so funny. Aliens finally arrive, but we're Gen Z. Double it and give it to the next planet. Me running to see the inside of their spaceship. That's how I met your father. Someone said, is that my ex or am I tripping? No, that's not funny. You look like my sister. That is peak sibling humor right there. Why they kinda... Wait, I need to post this on Instagram. Me on my way to take a selfie. Doing a photo shoot with our dog when all of a sudden... How does a dog just fall off like that? It's just mid-air. Like, poor dog, but why? How do you just get the dog out of there? Like, someone's probably gonna have to jump in after it. No, but the photo Loki is so artistic. Like, the black and white and even them just looking. It's like a Renaissance painting at this point. Just thinking about how my teacher acted during a drill. Damn, he is locked in. Scary situation, but why is he acting like he's the main target? This ain't under my contract. He literally said this ain't under my contract. That's low-key scary though. Like, valid reaction. Someone said, he's letting y'all know he will be safe. Did they forget to tell him it was a drill? In 2019, my physics teacher whipped out a bat from under his desk because they didn't say it was a drill. He was ready. Oh my god. I must protect the kids. Yeah, no way he thought that was just a drill. This is what happens when a sugar addict cuts sugar. Okay, is it like transition? Okay. I should have seen that coming. I really should have seen that coming. I thought it was going to be like a cool transition. Maybe his jawline got more like jawliney, but no, he ends up getting scissors and actually cuts the sugar. That is a top tier dad joke, not gonna lie, and I'm low-key jealous that I didn't think of that sooner.
Oh my god, I'm still on call!
So the caption is, POV, your phone drops in the water while you're arguing with your missus and is still on FaceTime. This guy is having a crash out.
Stay with me!
He's literally like, no, don't go, stay with me. But oh my god, how do you just drop your phone in the water while you're mid-argument? Imagine you're the girl and you're like arguing like, you did this and you don't pay any attention to me. What is happening here? I'm breaking up with you. Dude's phone drops in the water. She like is seeing practically nothing all around, thinks she is getting ghosted like mid-FaceTime. Meanwhile, this guy is on the edge of the balcony of the river being like, no, Aaliyah, please come back. I appreciate the efforts though. But like, did he get it back? And like, what happened? Like, did they end up meeting after? And imagine like he's just meeting her, and since they were arguing, she's probably like kind of pissed off at him. And she's like, you just cut me off mid FaceTime or whatever. And he's just trying to justify this by being like, girl, no, like my phone like dropped in the river and while I was mid-argument with you. Does that really seem believable without this video? Like, come on. We need an update on Aaliyah.
Know that alcohol is killing you slowly?
It's okay, but I'm not in a hurry.
This is the end.
This guy has truly accepted his fate. He's just like, it's okay, I'm not in a hurry. He's living his best life. Getting stuck in the elevator with a patient who thinks the devil is following him. LMAO. Ooh, okay.
Stuck in the elevator.
I would be so scared. Your boyfriend is 3 years older. Are these what your high school pictures look like? Write that down, write that down. That is gold. I'm gonna use this for my friends who are older than me.
Good morning. Today's gonna be a fantastic day. We could go skydiving.
Wake up.
Who's it? Is it the aliens?
What?
Is it invading?
What? No. Yo, why is he actually kind of good though?
So late, wake up.
Oh, dude,
not the emo.
You ruined my dream. I was about to eat your soul.
Sorry, bro.
Wake up.
Bro, you just
Yo,
ruined
why does
my
he kind of look like Leonardo DiCaprio from like his Titanic era?
Why did you even wake me up? Minus 3,000 aura.
Oh.
Bruh.
Not the minus 3,000 aura. Imagine waking a kid up and just being like, minus 3,000 aura right to your face.
Wake up, dude.
Can you give me a jar of Nutella?
What? Wake up, wake up.
Jar of Nutella is really specific. POV, trying to be a supportive brother but your sister getting a little too into character. This guy is like ready to go on stage and stop this from happening. Imagine she's just trying to like do the best performance that she can, and then her brother's just like on the sidelines like, no, don't, stop it. I can't. He has to be pulled back by his friends. Oh my god. When I was singing while getting ready and my mum walks in looking like she's been hit by lightning.
And you said open.
I might need to use the bathroom.
What the fuck?
How does this happen? How does she end up looking like that? Her hair and everything.
Bathroom before I take you to gymnastics.
And she just walks in with her hands in her pocket trying to be as nonchalant as possible. Like, I think I might need to use the bathroom a little bit before we leave.
What the fuck?
Oh my god. Wait, I need to see that again. I need to see that again.
I might need to use
Fuck!
The little smile, she's just like, oh my god, how does that even happen? POV, when you try a new makeup tutorial style and it goes wrong. Okay, I think that was my 3 lifelines being cut out. When I tell you, it has been so incredibly difficult to not laugh in this situation. But by the end of it, I think I walked out a stronger, much more emotionally regulated human being. Thanks for doing this challenge with me. And you know what? Now I can finally go into my room and just start laughing like a maniac at all the memes I saw. Does this mean I may have potentially failed the Try Not to Laugh challenge? Potentially, maybe. Let me know what other types of videos you want to see from me and watch this one next. I'll see you soon. Bye.